Alright, so we're on the second chapter now. It's called Sting of the Scorpion.
Jonah, I have shot to the bank robbery.
Parker, shut
Yeah.
and dial 911. Scorpion's here, and you have
It's Scorpion. Most Spidey fans will know what Scorpion is. It's another pretty fun level.
Uh-oh, Spidey.
We're gonna have some pretty amazing music playing in this level.
Jameson for being stuck in his scorpion suit. Spidey had better get there quickly, or JJJ may end up in the obituaries of his own paper.
Okay, I'm actually gonna go this way, because you don't want to get most of the enemies in this level since you have a time limit, as you can see at the top of the screen. So this route avoids most of the enemies, though there are still some that you're gonna have to fight. There is a web cartridge up here, so don't forget to get that. You'll want to fight this guy because he will see you most of the time. Swing to this building. And you'll want to go to this little side balcony area here because there is a comic book right here. And then you'll want to climb up here.
Your time is running out. Hey, keep your eyes open.
Now what you're gonna do is do a web dome here because they will throw a grenade at you. So go up here, press right and triangle to do a web dome. Usually one of them will die from you doing that, so you only have one left to fight, and then you're pretty good. Then you can swing to this building. I don't know why that lagged. This does lag a little bit sometimes. Yeah. Just
I'm sorry.
beat the snot out of him. And then do the same to this guy. I think I still have full health. Not that it matters, because I'm at the end of the level and the health's going to reset. But, you know, it's still handy to do that. This next part, we're going to have our first boss fight in the game, which is with Scorpion.
Listen,
And,
it's a new millennium. Lots of high tech.
there's going to be two rooms. You're going to want to destroy all of the furniture and stuff in the first room to make a comic book appear, so that you can get it. And that helps with attacking anyway, because you do want to throw stuff at Scorpion more often than actually, like, hand-to-hand combat, since he is stronger than you.
Leave him alone.
So that's what we're gonna do here. But first of all, we're gonna want to do a jumping punch here, because he can kill J. Jonah Jameson as well. So that distracts him enough that he won't get a hit on J. Jonah Jameson there. Because you can see J. Jonah Jameson has a health bar. We'll pick up some things.
Oh, you want some more?
Oh, I was going to pick up that chair. If he gets too close to you, you want to dodge him. Don't bother throwing something at him, because the time it takes to pick up something to throw it is a lot longer. Okay. So we'll...
Spider-Man!
Well, didn't want to do that. Okay. See, you don't want to do that. You don't want him to hit you, because you will die pretty quickly. And don't let him hit J. Jonah Jameson if you can avoid it. There we go. Another thing about the PS1 version is the music actually flows the best on it. The music is incredibly broken on all the other ports of the game. You can see Tony Hawk's Pro Skater actually playing on the TV here, which is... Oh, messed up there, but we do need to destroy stuff anyway. Avoid his tail, and don't go on the walls or ceiling, because he will fire electricity from his tail at you. So just like avoid that. There we go. I think there's one item left in this room that we still need to destroy to make the comic book appear. But anyway, Jameson's gonna flee and go in here. Scorpion's gonna run in. I gotta find the... Before I go into that room, I gotta pick up this plant, which is the last item, to get the comic book. Sorry, Jameson, I'll save you. There's the comic book. So... You'll know if you hear a loud boom in that room that you've gotten the comic book. But, yeah. Once again, same deal. Avoid his tail here. And then... Just go this way. Okay. Yeah, you do have to concentrate a bit in this to avoid his attacks. Oh, cool. That was actually good right there. Because I almost missed that right there. Whatever you do, don't use your web attacks because it does use up your web, which you want to save. Okay, okay, pick up this bookshelf. You can throw any items at him, but I'm just throwing the stuff that I can get hold of here. Okay, we're gonna get him. There we go. So next we're gonna be doing a chase sequence where police choppers are chasing us and shooting like bullets and missiles and stuff at it, blowing things up. You want to constantly be running. It's a bit tricky, but it should be fine. We will make it.
Hold it, Spider-Man. I don't want to.
We get our Daredevil cameo here.
I've got to make sure.
Daredevil, I haven't got time to explain.
Just tell me your side of it. I'll know if you're lying.
How am I supposed to
Sorry,
tell you the
just
truth?
adjusting my
What?
headset.
It's true. A Spider-Man made off with Octavius' new invention, but not the Spider-Man, not
yeah.
me. Somebody's framed me. Why? I don't know yet. And if New York's finest catch me, it may be too late.
Well, then you'd better get going. NYPD is coming fast.
That's it? You believe me?
I don't have to believe you. I know you aren't lying.
But how?
Let's just say you've got your superpowers, and I've got mine. I'll spread the word about your innocence. Not that it'll help with the cops. Good luck.
Since when have I had any? Uh-oh.
Okay. So we're going to the next level. We're gonna have police shooting at us and stuff. As I said. So just swing, avoid the attacks as much as possible. Policemen will try to attack you. I could go for that web cartridge, but it's not worth it. There is a lot going on in this level.
That was close.
I will try to go for this, like... well... I lost more. Anyway, okay. Now you want to try to get them to blow up this box to the right here, because there is, okay. There is a comic book in there which you want to get, and a web cartridge. But anyway, after that, swing to this building. And, you know... And then you'll want to start climbing instantly, because they're constantly blowing it up here. Just climb up like this. You'll see billboards for Wolverine and Hulk and Captain America stuff. They'll only blow up the ones that have boards over them, so stay off of those and you're fine. When you do have to go over them strategically and quickly. Like this. Sometimes you need to know these patterns to do it. And then there's a health pick up here and a checkpoint. But just jump up here. They'll get out the sniper.
Got him in my sights.
Just avoid the attacks. Every time your spider sense goes off, go to where they can't hit you.
Too fast. Taking the shot base.
Avoid the spotlights too, because they will
Like shooting.
shoot you in there.
Negative on shot. You're mine, Walker.
Okay, and then right here, just zip line straight up. You can just skip that whole section. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but it works. Alright. So in this next level, we'll just,
Hey, I'm innocent.
dodge his bullet. Avoid the explosions here. We will be going a little bit out of the way here once again, because there is a secret area with a comic book, which is actually cooler than just that, because it's got some extra stuff in it as well. So go up here, get the health pickup if you want. Yeah, jump up here, and there we go.
Gee, I wonder who those pumpkin bombs
But
belong to.
anyway, we got the comic book, and we got a thing called Spidey Armor, which is an extra layer of health. We won't lose any more health until this Spidey Armor disappears, but unfortunately we actually can't regenerate Spidey Armor unless we pick up another Spidey Armor. But we're inside one of the Green Goblin's secret lairs right now. This is a cool little Easter egg in the game. You can see his mask here. You can see his glider hanging on the wall. It's pumpkin bombs. Pretty cool. Anyway, continue on your path. Just go this way. Avoid the bullets as much as possible. Take the lower route here. Don't go up to the top of the building, because they just shoot a whole bunch of missiles at you and drain your health. And you don't want that. Just go this way. Not like that. I'm gonna restart that level. Just because that is not what you want to do. I do not know why I did that. This game is a little bit goofy sometimes.
Hey, hello. Stealing isn't my style.
We will be going back to the Goblin Crane so that I can get that Spidey armor. You gotta wonder, like, these police have really skewed priorities, because they're just blowing up a city like this, which would actually be highly illegal in real life, but I guess they needed some kind of chasing in this. The comic book isn't going to be here anymore because it actually remembers which comic books you get, so I already have the comic book, but I just want the Spidey armor, so we'll go this way, like this.
Hey.
Alright. Once again, take the lower window here. You can press jump to let go of your web line. Drop lower. Okay, that's probably what got me last time, was them shooting me like that. Anyway,
Eugene was right. I should have stayed home today.
I could get that other cartridge, but those blocks do fall if you stand on them for too long. And then go here. Like this. Alright.
Nowhere to go but up.
Normally if you walk straight up they can't hit you, but I messed it up that time by walking diagonally. Anyway, if you drop down on the left side right here, very carefully, but make sure you climb all the way up first and then do this, because otherwise they'll shoot you and you'll lose a bunch of health. But anyway, there's a comic book on the side there that you can get. So, yay! Make your way up. And then instead of climbing up the structure here, make your way to this crane. Because if you try to climb up the structure, they'll get the sniper out again. And it's a lot harder to dodge the sniper when you're climbing up that, because there's so little space that you're actually climbing on. And now that you're up here, use your aimer and aim as high up as you can go with it still being green, and you'll dodge the sniper for the most part.
How tall is this thing?
See, I completely dodged the sniper by doing that. So now we can swing to this block.
Looks like that crate's the only way out.
And sometimes there is a glitch that happens during this endgame cutscene where he doesn't swing because of game lag, but most of the time he will. So, we managed that. Anyway, on to the next level. Jump and avoid the explosion. Try to get this web cartridge. I missed it, but that's okay.
Monsters infest sewers.
That's a little bit of foreshadowing right there. But here they're gonna blow up this glass in this roof.
Move it, move it, move it.
You actually want to fall down here, and you want to beat up these guys.
Time for this.
Because there is a comic book down here that you can get. It might not look like there is, but if you go over here and punch this, there's a comic book in there. Now go here, swing to this building, and go to the left side of it, because they actually can't hit you here. This is one of the places where they can't hit you. Now go this way. And it's pretty much a straight shot to the end of the level from here.
Keep moving.
So there we go. That's the end of this chapter. I will just let this cutscene play out before this part ends.
Hey,
And then we'll go on.
Spider sense tingling. One more step and it's a load of web fluid sticking you to that wall.
Well, it's not the most romantic proposition I've ever had.
Black Cat. Oh, I'm so glad it's you.
Good to see you too, big boy, but you got a problem. Venom's got control of the Jumbotron in Times Square. He's been ranting for hours with a message for you.
Venom's ugly face on that big screen? Now that's scary.
That's not all. Rhino's on a rampage over at Omnitech as well.
What is this, the bad guy Olympics? Look, Times Square is on the way to Omnitech. Let's find out what Venom's up to, and then we'll tackle Rhino.
The Venom Marathon continues on the biggest TV in New York. We're shouting out to the whole big rotten apple here, people.
Sad thing is, he'll probably get his own talk show for this.
So we've got this beautiful redhead. You know her. She's one of those famous bimbos. we have decided that this poor little lassie has 24 hours to live. 24 hours! Oh, by the way, her name is Mary Jane Parker.
No. Mary Jane?
So, just in case someone, I don't know who it could be, if any of you type-wearing freaks out there want to save little Miss Fashion Model, then bring it on! Meanwhile, New Yorkers, the Venom Marathon will continue!
Listen, I realize what this means. Forget about helping me with Omnitech. I can handle Rhino.
Rhino by yourself? Thanks, Cat, but no thanks. Look, being Spider-Man has given me a lot and taken a lot away, but one thing never changes. My responsibility to use my powers for others before myself, no matter what the cost. There are innocent people at Omnitech, and they need our help right now. I won't let them down. Then I'll stop Venom. And this time, it's for the last time.